talking legit now. If you don't come to the lounge now, if you don't come to the lounge now, guy, I swear. 1 hour to wager. We've not party. No problem. It's just saying that. Everybody should wear their clothes now. We have 1 hour to present the thing. We're going.
Chizzy and Bryann, what's going on? Emotions are high. Emotions are very high. Since yesterday, their issue did not start today. It started since yesterday. So let's just talk about what happened yesterday, or let's just talk about how everything started from the genesis and how everything is connecting, and what I think is like a brewing fight between these two people. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please do well to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So let's begin with what caused this particular outburst before we now talk about the one that happened yesterday. So for their wager presentation, Chizzy and Chichi, they were in the lounge calling for people to come out so that they can practice before the main time for the wager. And the housemates were just very, they were dragging their feet. Hermes now made a statement. I can't remember the exact statement he made, but it's like, now Sabi, that kind of thing. And then Bryann was now laughing. You know how Bryann used to laugh? He was now laughing and laughing. Like, his laughter was very, very loud. And then he was also ironing. They were not really responding. So I think Chizzy just felt like Bryann was trying to trigger him. And then he's like, you're trying to trigger yourself. That is not me you're trying to trigger. And that's when he now went into the locker room. I was now telling him that if you don't come to the lounge now, guy, I swear. The energy he used to go off on him like that was actually a lot. I don't think that he should have addressed it that way, right? So for Bryann was still there. He didn't want to go and join in the task, the preparation for the task. Even it was up until later that he now joined them, right? So for yesterday, during their Captain Morgan task, when they told them that they should dress their captain up, Bryann wanted to confirm something from Chizzy's group. He wanted to confirm if what they gave them was the same. So he went into the room where the Chizzy's group, they were trying to dress their captain up, and then Chizzy was like, he should not confirm anything, that he should go and not come and maybe obstruct their practice, that he's always doing that. But he kind of said it, you know how they usually joke now, like, go. And then Bryann now got angry at the fact that he was not even coming down, and he now said something about him acting stupid sometimes.
But get out.
I beg, I'm talking to your captain.
No. We are not saying a shit to you.
I don't know, I have open. Where is it?
No, you're not supposed to be here. No, go to your own team. No, this morning.
There's no one trying to verify something. There was a discrepancy with what you submitted.
They are the same thing. Just
finish. Now, why is this guy chat? Bro, use your head, I beg. I've just checked it now.
Do you. After this game, I'll come to you and apologize.
I beg. You act stupid sometimes, bro.
This morning.
So I think that particular issue that happened between them, I wanted to even report it yesterday, but I was like, let me wait and see whether another thing is going to happen. So I think that one also contributed to what happened today. So it's just like a thing that has been brewing, and I don't know what happened between these two people. They used to be very close. They used to be very there's a time that Chizzy always had Bryan's back, Bryann always had Chizzy's back. I think they still do, but it's not as it used to be. And a part of me would say that Dier contributed to it in a way, because she was always complaining to Chizzy about what she's experiencing with Bryann. So I think in a way it might have affected how he sees Bryann or how he relates with him, right? So that's just my own verdict on the whole matter. So about their wager presentation, you guys, I was so impressed. I thought that they were going to mess up, but they did not mess up. So let's just talk about how it went, right? For the beginning part, they just showed their struggles, their hurdles, and everything that they had to go through before they entered into the Big Brother house, and how they had to pass through obstacles. Then for the next part, they showcase the audition process and the discouragements that they got from people, and how they were able to still scale through and push through and get into the Big Brother house.
Like this, I tell you, I don't be superstar in the making.
You see what it is?
I tell you, like, bro.
Yeah, I make you this serious now. No, you're kind of define for there. You go start, you don't do this your TikTok stuff. You just level up again, do something. It's like, go China.
Then Daniela was the narrator. You guys, I love it when she's in an element, when she's giving a speech or when she's narrating something. It's always very nice to hear. Sometimes you just be getting goosebumps. So she actually did a very good job with that.
The obstacles that could break us made us. Going through hell but refusing to stay there. It made us want something more. Pessimism crushed by the relentless urge to level up.
So everything was in a sequence. For the next part, they sang the songs that they used to sing when they go in for their arena and when they were in their respective levels, and that the songs that they sing, the chants that they do when they are challenging each other. That particular part was very nice. It just made me remember when they were in their respective levels. Then they now made reference to ships. They talked about ships that sailed and ships that did not sail. When they were talking about ships that sailed, they used what they call it, Sheggz and Bella as an example. They just came out, displayed, did their kissing and all. Then for the ships that didn't sail, she did not mention anybody. Of course, she did not mention anybody.
Some ships sailed. Wow. While some others, oh well.
Then for the next part, they just acted out different scenes, showcasing what the housemates did, like the different moments for some of the housemates in the house. They acted different scenes. They acted out Elo Swag, the fight that I had with Dotun. They acted out like BBNAIJA being the life of the party. They even did for Beauty. They did for Amaka, Shisha worrying Big Brother for the house. So they just acted out different scenes. This particular one was also nice. As they were doing it, they were now showing their pictures on the wall.
BBNAIJA was the life of the party. She always made sure everyone had enough to drink. Hey, drink out!
Then in the end, they now sang a song that included all their names. They talked about their names, added level up. It was just very, very nice. So after this part, they now showed Adekunle was doing a painting in the background. So when they were done, he now showcased the painting that showed the eye, Big Brother eye, and also showed the 28 housemates in their respective levels, the black and white side and then the colored side, and how it brought them together. It was nice, especially the artwork. Adekunle did a very good job. You guys, the BBNAIJA presentation in general was very, very nice. I did not expect it to be like that at all, but it ended up being nice. At the end of the day, Big Brother called some of the housemates to talk about how they feel about it and how the presentation went to them. He called Sheggz, called Daniela, called Hermes, called Chichi to explain, called Rachel. So they all spoke well, right? Then Big Brother now said that just gave them a compliment and, you know, just said some nice things. At the end of the day, he did not tell them whether they won or not. He said he's going to announce it later. As I'm guessing it's going to happen after the arena games to this evening. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Love you.